Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? Today I'm hanging out with FragALot playing Star Salvage. How you doing, Frag?
I'm great.
So, what are we going to be doing today? I guess we're going to continue what we started and head out to that junkyard out there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we need to salvage.
Yeah, we've been scouting it out through our scopes, and there's a lot of good-looking stuff out there. A few small vessels, some capital vessels.
Parts of capital vessels.
There's a capital vessel like the one we're currently in. So there's at least 4 nacelles of a Titan out there, and I don't know if those will have loot in them or not, because I turned one of each of the nacelles into a different thing. So
Did you put up some more oxygen, didn't you?
yeah, it should be in the Junker 1's container, the fuel oxygen container.
Okay. So I think I got the bomb at 62%, and I don't think there's any in the target.
So what we're going to do, we're going to take the bomb out, and we're going to try to take out that the defensive turret. Then we're probably going to come back and just take the whole capital vessel into the middle of that thing. So ooh, we are running low on rockets. You think we ought to try to make up some more rockets? Do we have enough stuff to make up some more rockets?
Probably.
The thing about the rockets is that they require magnesium, which is something that's more rare to come by in this scenario.
Let me see. Run inside and look. Which rocket is it anyway? The 130s?
130 millimeter, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're going to replace them with the 135s, but
there's over 100 magnesium powder.
that's good. We got a good amount.
And 4 magnesium orb. I think you need 5 to do anything.
Yeah, you need 5 to turn it into something. With the exception,
60, I can make more.
With the exception of promethium, you need to use 5 ores to turn it into its intermediate components.
How many things we need?
Well, right now, we, in the reload, it's got 3 in each weapon and 2 extras. So
Okay, I just made 120. I can make more.
That ought to be more than enough for this one little thing.
Yeah, but there's like 6 turrets on that POI over there. I think there's more than that.
Let's see. I believe there are a total of 6. To the
And they're long-range lasers too.
They're long-range plasma, I believe. I don't think they actually have any lasers on them.
Okay, get out of the
Yeah,
ammo
I'm out.
container.
I'm out. I'm out of everything. I'm actually looking through my scope at the
Okay.
things.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. I'm looking at the same thing. Derp.
So there are at least 3 ships of the same type that we have here.
Okay, it's armed up now.
All right. Nice. There we go.
58% O2. It just went down 1.
All right, go ahead and start the thrusters.
Weapons enabled. Oh, and the shields. Oh, shields are already on. We don't have any pentaxid though.
Yeah, we're out of pentaxid, so it's going to be a little rough, but
what I like to do is I'll hide behind one of the large HVs.
turn the heavy thrust on. The, what do you call it? There you go.
Hard burn. I put everything on.
Yeah.
Roger, roger. I heard something blow up, but it didn't go away. I still see the turret.
We may have taken out part of the like there was a light nearby it, I believe.
Oh. Little tiny little flashers will just blow up like everything else. Pew pew. Pew pew.
One thing I don't like is you can't see your hull integrity anymore, percentage-wise.
Oh no. Kamikaze.
Yeah, we took a little bit of damage. I was trying to go just over it like I had the past couple of turns. But we took that turret out, so...
Looks like there's one or two left.
That was a
Two.
miss. Yeah, I know we
Space
got some
junk.
good hits on things.
There's four turrets left. Swish. Yay.
Is that all of them?
Yep.
Nice.
Is there loot inside these things?
If there were, there's not anymore. No, I think I just had the generator and core in there. But that's just, you know, making sure that it's gone. And we can actually salvage the blocks on it now.
I'm eyeballing some of the small vessels here.
Let's see. We lost a light. We lost... I don't know why this docking thing is out.
Landing gear.
But it looks like we just lost one light, and that's it.
And some dented blocks. That's about it.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. Not bad for a assault on the that thing.
Bloody amigo.
All right. If you want to stay here, I'm gonna go and grab the Junker 1.
The tardigrade. Oh, you're gonna bring the whole ship here.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the whole ship over.
What's in the space junk? Oh, big thruster.
Yeah, all the space junk is either CVs or BAs depending on certain factors.
Ew, even the loot containers are still here. I found some loot. Not very much.
Yeah, I figure now that there's no danger over there, we might as well bring the whole ship over there. Wow, I'm getting some weird framiness with this.
This is the starboard top nacelle of the Titan. I forget how you refer to top and bottom of a ship.
Dorsal and ventral.
Okay, dorsal would be bottom.
Dorsal is top, ventral is bottom.
Oh, okay. You're rubbing up against the turret thingy that we shot down.
Yep, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more cargo space to this thing.
No, this one has more sentry turrets on it. Yeah, it's got 3 sentry turrets on this vessel that's like ours. But this is way more beat up though.
Yeah, the ones you find in space are, because they're actually the ones they're bases, not capital vessels, and they're like the bases you find on the ground.
Okay, this one's not flyable.
No.
Has RCSs, has thrusters. Got some fuel from it. One bottle of air. A burger and a melon. Oh, they changed the name of it. It's now called fried vegetables.
Yeah, because you use vegetables to make them instead of pumpkins.
Even though it still looks like a pumpkin. It should be like a sauteed.
I was gonna say it should be a sauteed thing of fried vegetables, but it's not.
And a veggie burger. The Impossible Burger. Another giant engine. Okay. Thruster, I mean.
Yeah, right now, if you're taking things apart, just throw them into pieces. Don't take them apart as whole devices.
No, I haven't really taken down anything other than looting some containers. Yeah, I don't have room for anything anyway. I'm not in Wi-Fi range yet. Now I am.
All right, I've got a more boxes in here, specifically for heavy blocks and heavier devices. So
Okay.
I've got two 16,000 containers for heavy blocks and two 16,000 containers for heavy devices.
I guess you don't want to core any of these for anything. I think we have everything we kind of need.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's see. What are these? These are combat steel for this. I can't find where I blasted into this thing. There it is. I'm getting some weird alien sounds. Oh, no wonder the inventory is full. You're in it.
Throwing stuff in it. I have to keep going back and forth in order to get stuff.
I mean, I just connected to it and I'm taking this apart.
I wonder if we can add another Wi-Fi. Like one in the front, one in the back.
We could. Right now, I don't know why you would need to. It's not large enough for that to matter.
It'd be in closer range to where I'm going. That doesn't really matter, though.
Or you could just take the tardigrade over there and then fill it up and bring it back.
That's a good idea.
That's what it's for. Eventually, I hope to get a multi-turret on the ship, so we don't even have to come out to salvage stuff. You know what I'm thinking? With all this hardened steel and stuff that we got, we might want to just try to go ahead and upgrade the entire hull of the ship into combat steel. And then just start building combat steel blocks for our upgrade on it.
Make the ship really heavy.
Yeah, but we'll have enough thrusters for it.
I'm salvaging a bunch of thrusters, but well, yeah, I'm taking them.
I mean, combat steel isn't that much heavier than the hardened steel it already is, so...
Multiplied it by a couple thousand. Interesting. It's not doing that anymore. It's not. You know, when you're connected to a container and you get something, that little icon on the bottom right, next to your right up next to your hotbar, usually it'll flash whenever something goes into your container that you're connected to. It's not. That's only does it with. It only does it with ores, maybe.
I think it only does it when I don't know, because I don't remember seeing it do it when you're disassembling things ever.
I remember seeing it when I'm mining.
When you're mining, yeah. I think I've almost got everything from this this little junkyard defense. I think that's everything.
I'm gonna collect some blocks to get more hardened steel.
Okay. Here's a elevator space junk. Yeah, I don't know why these things are rusted, because things don't rust in space, but maybe they rusted on a planet and someone threw them out here. I don't know.
Maybe when it blew up, there was water storage somewhere.
Maybe. Or maybe they were in some sort of corrosive cloud and something. Although I don't know why it's got these supports on the bottom of it. Alright, there's the junker one. I'm gonna go ahead and salvage some of these sentry turrets.
Yeah, I did that too.
Did you put a core down and grab them?
No, I'm just tearing everything apart.
Oh, I'm gonna put a core down and grab them. Not that we really can't just build the sentry turrets we need anyway, so I might just grab them.
Save yourself a step. Why not?
Yeah. See, how many do we currently have on here?
2.
Okay, yeah, we've got 2.
They're the nested kind too, I think.
Yeah.
How are you on multi-charge charges?
I've got 35 left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. I got 12. I'm good.
If we find a ship with rocket launchers, we're definitely going to want to take those as our own.
Yes. See if I can unlock those. Nope, level 20.
Yeah, that's why we're going to need to salvage them.
Well, mainly just so I can make the ammo for him.
Okay, I'm gonna put a core on this one and grab its thrusters and such because it has a lot of good stuff that we can use to upgrade our ship.
Yeah, if you want to expand this ship, you need more thrusters anyway.
Yeah, we got a lot of thrusters, but we're gonna need more.
More thrusters.
And be sure to remember to take out the fuel and oxygen from things.
Yep, did that. It's like the first thing I usually do before I start turning up a ship. I'm gonna need a shower. I'm getting radiated, even though I'm having EVA on.
Yeah, we've got I'm in medium armor with an EVA, and I've got 10 rad protection. You've only got 7 if you're in a light armor with the radiation protection on it, so...
Yeah, 7.5 radiation I'm exposed to right now.
Right.
So none of these capital vessels are flyable.
No. I mean, there might be a couple that are, but most of these are not.
But the small vessels are.
Yes, all the small vessels are.
I'm not even like halfway full on the volume of the target.
I should have disassembled that. Small ammo box.
Those things are rare now.
Yeah, because they, you can't make them anymore.
That's a weird looking ship or whatever that is.
What?
I don't know how to describe it. I thought it was a Borg cube for a moment. This is very square and it has one turret.
I'll take a look at it. I think I know what you're talking about.
It looks like a BA that's just floating in space, kind of like the top of it. Yeah, it's just labeled space junk. It looks like it has a turret, I think. Or maybe not.
Where is this?
I don't know how. That direction. I shot in the direction.
Okay, I see the tardigrade.
I'm trying to see where. I don't even know where the.
You're talking
Hey,
about.
I'm trying to figure out where my orientation. Okay, there's the
Are you talking
tardigrade,
about
but where is?
over here?
It's sort of behind Junker 1.
Okay, I'm over here at the tardigrade with you.
Oh, okay.
Where are you talking about? There's nothing behind the tardigrade or behind Junker
Well,
1.
Well, from my perspective, I think it was behind, but I'm looking. I'm under the.
Okay.
I saw you for a second.
Are you talking about that space junk or?
Yeah, it's a big square piece of space junk. It doesn't look like a ship. It's just like a rectangular.
Yeah, there's just this little floating piece of space junk right here. This little thing?
Yeah, you went up. No, I'm looking downward a little bit.
Are you talking about this down here?
Yeah, I think you're heading towards it now. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the bridge of the Titan.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Well, there's some loot containers in there.
Just a few. Radiation boost. And what's this one got? Laser rifle.
Ooh, there you go.
We can't make ammo for it, but we got a laser rifle.
I have 106 ammo for killing Xerox and taking.
Yeah, I don't see anything, any other loot boxes or anything in this.
Oh no, I'm out of oxygen.
Alright, let me get the last few thrusters off of this thing here.
Oh, this is the bottom side. Derp.
I think that's it. Let's see. No, we got 4 up thrusters left. 4 up thrusters and an O2 tank. Alright, got the oxygen and the tank, and so the thrusters would be... There they are.
So should I put the hardened steel blocks under heavy blocks?
Yeah, put hardened steel blocks under one of the heavy blocks. Just not the one I'm connected to.
I'm on number 2.
Yeah, that was the one I was connected to. I was trying to salvage something and it said, you could not salvage it, not enough space. But I knew there was enough space, so...
Oh, now the constructor inventory is full.
Give me a second and I can fix that.
And the light devices is full.
Let's see, constructor inventory.
Slap on another controller, another extension. Because I got a lot of components, you know, like motors and energy matrices and stuff like that.
Yeah, we really need to expand this cargo bay.
We could put a large controller and like where you're standing, we can put a whole. Well, no, because this is gonna be a pathway to the back of the ship. Because I was thinking, just filling it up with cargo. You're trapped. No, I guess not.
No, because remember I'm gonna replace this with a flat block, and then you'll be able to come over this way to get through. In fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Turn the air off. You're gonna punch a hole in it. Actually, I guess you should put like a ramp block and invert it.
Okay, so let's see this. What you doing now?
Looking around this other destroyed vessel. Getting cargo. Ooh. 5 tanks of air.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I have added an additional large cargo container area back in the engineering area. Back here where the warp drive is, behind the warp drive.
Okay.
It can hold 88,000. And this is going to be the input for the constructor.
Okay. Cool.
And so when I get this so that you can actually come in this way and access it from the other side, it'll be a lot easier for us to get to. But we can just use the control panel like we normally do anyway. And we can expand that if we need to. So that'll be the input. The output for it is what's right next to it up here.
Okay.
So whenever you make something, it'll go in here, and then it'll pull from back there and put it out right here next to it.
So if we have a warp core breach, we lose all our stuff.
Yes, but I doubt we'll ever have a warp core breach. Now I'm going to be going through these other boxes and making sure everything that goes in the input is in the input. All right, so we've got our expanded cargo area. We've upgraded the cargo for the constructors. I think the next major thing we need to start working on is expanding the ship.
Back to the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to upgrade it to hardened steel or combat steel?
We could.
That'll be tedious. Pretty tedious, though. That could be an offline thing.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that right now, so. Also, for some reason, it's not letting me put this inside the warp drive like it used to.
That little hole that you can stick things into?
Yeah, the hole's gone.
It broke. Is it flipped?
No, because I can't put it on either side there. They may have removed it with one of the latest updates.
Yeah, we're still only experimental, so we got an update before the other people's. Because I think the stable is build 2542, and we're on 43.
Yeah.
But I started my 4th season of my solo series, and the first 3 recordings were still 2542, and then it updated as I was editing. It's like, oh crap. Actually, actually the first video went live about an hour ago.
I don't know why they would remove that, because that was a really cool little feature that you could do, but
that was probably the only component that could do that. Everything else wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
If it's multiple blocks, more than one block. Because I wanted it, next time I build something, I'm going to put half of the Pentacta tank inside.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and check my my creative mode that has that done with that, and see if if that screwed that up.
I bet you it'll probably still be in there, but once you take it out, you're screwed.
Well, because the piece that was here disappeared.
Yeah.
So but
You said it was only on one side, right?
yeah, it's only on the top side, which is if you highlight it with the thing, you can see the top side is the side that's facing where it's supposed to be. If you use your multi-tool rotate and highlight the thing, you can see the bottom.
Oh yeah, it has that grid on it.
Yeah.
That mesh.
So I don't know. All right, what else do we need to salvage from here? Let me see.
Well, if we're expanding, we need blocks. So we have tons of ships out here.
We've got tons of blocks. We got tons of thrusters. We've got at least enough thrusters for the first expansion.
Would you want to start using the larger blocks? I mean, the larger thrusters, the big XL ones.
Not yet. Not with this first expansion. I think that'll be with the final expansion when I expand it and put the thrusters on the very back. But until then, I'll just be using the small ones like we currently have. I might do it like, I think like with the second or third expansion is when I'm going to do that.
Well, the version you showed me offline was probably the final version.
No, that was the first expansion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was just the first expansion.
So you're thinking starter size, aren't
you? Yeah. Single level, pretty much, but it's going to be like 1 level in the front, 2 levels in the mid, and it might get to 3 levels all the way towards the back, but for the most part, it's just going to be, a sort of, yeah. It's like a 2-person Star Destroyer size. Maybe not quite Star Destroyer size, but at the very least...
Not Super Star Destroyer, just a regular one.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe an Indictor.
An Interdictor? Maybe.
Yeah. But what was the name of that ship you wanted to spawn in the last series?
Oh, the hold on, let me find it.
Where the Andromeda Flyer would dock to it?
The Overlord, the IDK Overlord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that thing was made for like 5 players.
That's a massive ship.
And it was within CPU limits.
Yeah.
It
was like it was a class 10, wasn't it?
Let's see. The Overlord is a size class 14.
Oh, jeez.
But it's within CPU limits. So,
even though they're not enforced yet.
Right. It was like right under 7,500. The Titan, on the other hand, the ARV Titan that I made that sort of looks like a hammerhead type thing is not CPU enforced, and yeah, it has at least one of each type of turret, like, or the maximum number of each type of turret except for artillery,
which is only 2. They could.
right? And the ARV Titan is a size class 13. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see what we want to do, because right now, the only thing I can think of next to do now is start expanding the ship.
Yeah, this ship's only a class 2.
Yeah, because we've already gotten a lot of stuff salvaged from the junkyard. You didn't see anything with capital vessel weapons in it, did you?
No, I didn't. Other than the sentries, that's it.
Okay. Have we checked all of the Titan nacelles?
I don't think so. There's one I stared at, but I didn't go in it.
All right, go ahead and take a seat, and I'm gonna see if we can fly around this thing. Yeah, because I'm gonna fly around the junkyard a little bit and see what we might want to salvage.
Okay.
Let's see. We've got a Millennial Eagle down here. Do you know which nacelle it was that you didn't get?
Yes. It's the one that looks like it has teeth on it. Not that one. We passed by it when we first came by.
This one over here?
Anymore. Yes, one right in front of us. That one I looked at it, I didn't go inside of it though. There's a big engine there. Big thruster.
Yeah.
Port bow. But the one that's just below us to our right did not go in.
Right. What is this right?
Starboard.
You mean starboard? Yeah. Got a couple of thrusters on it.
You want me to salvage or take whole parts?
Just salvage. Don't worry about taking whole parts. Because if we salvage it, we can actually just turn it into whatever we need.
I only saw one thruster on it.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and salvage the... Let's see. I'm going to salvage this large thruster. This is an extra large thruster. Haha, we got it back as a whole piece.
And now you're too heavy to walk.
Well, no, because I was connected to the Junker 1.
Will there be a Junker 2?
Maybe, if this gets destroyed. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Like halfway through the season, we're on a distant planet, and the Junker 1 gets blown to smithereens. You know, we have to start from scratch on a, you know, completely different planet in the system.
Because someone forgot to press the button to open the turrets.
Why did you not put the shields up?
Actually, it doesn't have a shield gen.
Not yet, but.
We need to find a place to put that too.
Oh, don't get me wrong. On my expansions, I've got plenty of plans for that.
Because the only place we can probably put it right now is this little garage bay right here.
It won't even fit in there because you'd have to take
Barely, yeah.
If we expanded the bottom like we did the top, you see how we have the top with the turrets where it's all flat up there? If we made the bottom like that, then it would fit there. Because we'd have to take out the existing floor.
Right. Because it's a 3x3x3.
Right. Okay. You want to head down to the planet?
Yeah, cool.
And then we can start expanding the ship down on the planet. I think I have enough stuff to do it. And if not, we can find some POIs to raid.
POIs.
And there's a good chance that there are some
S'mores.
some whatchamacallem, junkyards on the planet as well.
But not all planets have junkyards, I suppose.
Well, I think all the planets have junkyards, but they're not all biomes. In fact, only the junkyard starter and the temperate junkyard that I'm working on are going to have junkyard as biomes. The ones on the planets here are POI clusters around a central defensive structure.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I thought they were biomes because it labels them as junkyard. I thought that was the biome.
On the starter planet, it is, but on the additional planets like the snow planet, the arid planet, the desert planet.
Oh, these will be different.
These will be different. You'll discover the junkyard pieces and such, but it'll be in other biomes. We're entering the upper atmosphere. We've gone through the planet, Captain.
I initiated blue alert.
There we go. Yep, activate blue alert.
Yes, I did. Near water. We can start making some. Yeah, there's some water behind us.
Don't forget the snow. We can make oxygen out of if we need to.
I think it's richer if you put them in water.
It is. You get like a quarter the whatchamacallit? A quarter the purity.
Quality.
Yeah, the quality. That's right. This looks like a relatively flat spot to sit down right here too.
Mm-hmm. And we got water. Does this have air on this planet?
I don't know. Check. Look at the map.
Nope.
Because snow planets, it's like 40% chance that it has oxygen.
It reminds me, I once got in an argument with someone about how there's air in, but it's not because it's H2O, because that form of oxygen you can't breathe. It has to be O2.
Right.
So the oxygen that fish breathe that's in water is just, it's like, what's the term?
Well,
it's
there is oxygen in water, but because H2O has oxygen in it, but the fish actually use their gills to separate. I don't know if it's separating water into oxygen or if it's just I don't think they're doing
electrolysis like that.
No, I think there's
actual O2,
just water molecules in the water, or oxygen molecules in the water that allow it to Yeah.
It's dissolved into the water. That's where they're getting it from. Because
Yeah.
like I've had friends with aquariums, and they always have those water pumps that put bubbles into the water. That's how the water gets oxygenated. I can't say. It gets oxygen.
Yeah.
It's not the water itself because it's the wrong form.
Right.
Okay, I want to get those water gens. Where's the water gen?
Toolbox, the tools and gardening.
Toolbox. Yep. Should make more too. Make a couple. Oh, I got more parts again.
Okay, let's see.
I wonder if this can make it. Can a small constructor make the water gens? Of course not. Man, that thing is like half useless.
I mean, you can use the... Yeah, the small constructor is specifically for...
Yeah, but the portable constructor can do more than this does.
Yeah, I know. But the small constructor can make the large constructor, which is really the only thing it's, you know, originally used for.
Pretty much. I wish it would make 3mm bullets, though. I mean,
Right?
it can make 15, but I want 30. Oh, I need more fuel. Or I can do the trick. I want to see if the trick still works with the fuel.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to activate the light defenses so we have our sentries out.
All right.
We've got the 2 on the bottom where you had them before, and I just added 2 more to the front of them.
Oh, just now? I was going to say, I thought we only had 2. Great, my neighbor decides to use his leaf blower.
Yay. Okay, let's do this. The cannon turret, I'm going to...
Yep, they fixed it. You can't do the trick anymore. You put 2 in and take them out right away. It doesn't.
Oh, really? They changed that. Well,
It seems to.
that's interesting. Now, I think for the water gen, they've changed that a while back, so...
Because it doesn't turn on right away. It takes like a couple seconds for it to actually activate, and then it
Yeah.
immediately takes one of the fuels. So I only put 4 in each one of them, but there's 4 out there.
I'm making it so that the sentry guns
Or white.
only... Well, they already are. I'm making it so that they only attack the predators and not the drones and such.
So we got ores.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
got
yeah.
Neodymium and promethium and sathium and
Let's see. We've got cobalt, neo, sathium, and promethium that we could find on this planet.
it's all the secondary stuff.
Yeah. I purposefully made it so that you will never find primary resources in deposit form. So you either have to salvage it or make it out of dirt.
Iron, copper, and silicon. I mean,
Yeah, iron, copper, and silicon. All right, I'm gonna need to gain. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need to gain any levels yet because I've got all the stuff that I need right now. Plus, whatever we've salvaged will be good enough. So. Turn off the blue alert.
I'm not in the ship.
It says currently occupied by Frag when I press P on the control panel.
Oh, it's because I'm in the control panel and I was trying to access the constructor.
Why is blue alert on? Blue alert shouldn't be on.
I turned it on when we landed. Shouldn't it be on when we're on the ground?
Yeah, but I turned it off and these thrusters are still on.
Oh.
Because it says blue flight, which is flight systems and blue alert. But neither flight systems nor blue alert are on. All right, flight on.
Might be a glitch and it's just
Flight
showing something random.
Blue. Okay. No, they were on. It's just I had to turn all the thrusters on and then off again manually with the thrusters thing, not the signals. The signals sometimes don't work always properly, so.
I think they bug out when you transition to another play.
Maybe, but I think they fixed that. Okay. Wow, I'm almost out of oxygen.
I see a contact to the north. I'm gonna go check it out.
All right, don't get yourself killed.
Nah, okay. It's probably ores. I wonder if there are golems on this planet. Probably.
Ice golems.
Whee! I forgot they had boosters on this.
Okay, so first thing with the upgrade. Let me see if I can remember how I was gonna do this.
Sathium.
Hey, nice.
2 contacts to the east. Hidden over there. Gravity must be really low here. It's really easy to move around.
Yeah, snow planets usually
Yeah,
have low
0.6.
gravity.
What was that? That was a weird. Oh, golem. Hey, buddy.
All right. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I might have to go into creative mode and check and see what I did to expand this out.
Drone. Two drones. Move away.
Let's just go ahead and see what we can do.
Another crash capital vessel. Oh, Polaris. Wait, we're friendly, right?
Yeah, we should be friendly with Pole.
Yep. And the Talon, too. More so with Talon.
Okay.
Floating POIs. Hey, there's a junk by right next to Polaris, or in Polaris.
That's because that's a that's you see, it's a salvage yard office.
Ah.
That's a Polaris junkyard.
So we can't touch it unless we want to be enemies.
Well, the junk itself isn't Polaris owned.
Well, there's no cores, yeah. Wow, the terrain is being really stupid right now. Like it's drawing in slowly, and then the trees are floating.
All right, let's see if I can remember how I did this.
That's one little tiny hover vessel. Has H1 on it.
All right, I think I'm gonna actually exit from here, go into creative mode, and just double check what I did.
Okay, so log out.
To start doing it. Well, no, I can leave the server running. I'll just load my own. Actually, I don't know if I can load my own game while this is going.
No, because you're not running a dedicated server.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and log out.
End the episode.
All right, that's it. Bye.